But a couple of things I noticed about the Nuggets that game is they didn't give the ball to Jokic enough. Jokic, yeah. I feel like he also doesn't always want the ball to score. Like, he's too passive. He should always try and score. He should always get the ball looking to score because offensively he could shoot it, he could dribble.
Corona.
Last podcast. He could shoot, he could dribble. He's a mismatch for any center. So as long as he's scoring and he's always a threat, it's going to make scoring for Jamal Murray, scoring for Michael Porter Jr. and all those other guys way easier because they don't have to work as hard. And another problem I have is I think Michael Porter Jr. is good enough, even as a rookie, to where you have to get him going early. Because even though he is good enough, he's still a rookie. So he kind of needs to warm up his confidence. He needs to stay in the rhythm of the game. One thing I do like, even if he's not getting the ball to score, he's rebounding, which I think is huge. Yeah, to have like all those other players besides the center rebound, it makes the game way easier, right? Yeah. And so I think the Nuggets have to get Michael Porter Jr. more involved early because Jamal Murray is good enough. He's been in the league a couple of years that he's always going to get his rhythm. He's always going to find his rhythm. He's always going to shoot pretty well from the field. And because he's a vet, he's not going to get lost in trying to accommodate for other players. So I think Michael Porter Jr. is key.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr., I don't know how he got hurt. I mean, and I'm not talking about college, but how he continues to get hurt or whatever in the NBA. He's not really playing all the games. I don't know if that's just
who, Michael Porter Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had a pretty bad back injury. Yeah. He had a bad back injury. And so that he was out most of the college season. When he got drafted
on the first game.
When he got drafted, he was out for the whole season. Yeah. And then he played he might have played a little at the end of the last season. But yeah, this is like really his first year in the league. And he's already still playing great, even though he hasn't got a lot of time. But he always had like number one potential talent. Yeah. So it's good to see him playing.
Another person that got drafted recently by the Nuggets is getting shafted by the Nuggets at the same time, dude. Bolbol is only coming in when they're down 40 points.
I agree. I think Bolbol should play more.
Yeah, and it's not a joke. It's not like a Boston fan saying, Taco Fall, bring him out, you know? Yeah. Bolbol's talented, dude. Yeah. Like, you could see the pain in his face when he was not getting drafted. And then also when he's not playing.
And you could see the pain in his face when he was playing at the end of that game. Yeah. And, like, all the players were trying to get him shots at the end of that game because they're like, yeah, this is the guy we give the ball to. I felt like watching the end of that game, you could tell he was too good for the bench warmers because he was scoring pretty easily. He got his shots. Plus, he's like 7'7", dude. No one's really going to be able to contest his shot.
Yeah, and also he's drawing fouls at the end of every game he plays.
Yeah, and he could block shots.
And he's making his free throws.
He's making
what is he doing wrong that he's not starting alongside Jokic or at least a sixth man?
Knowing Michael Malone, I think it's a thing of like he wants to ease them in slowly because I feel like if you put them in there too early, they make some mistakes. Their confidence might go down. He's probably trying to set and establish Bolbol's confidence, and as the years go by, he's gonna give him more and more playing time. Yeah, which I think is smart generally. I think in this case, where Gary Harris is out, you don't have too many other big men who can score on your team. Jeremy Grant, he's not that great a scorer. Like he's good at scoring when someone could get him in a spot where he could do like one or two dribbles, drive, 1 or 2 dribbles, shoot. But like he can't really create anything for himself. So I think Bolbol is kind of the answer because also Paul Millsap is too old. He's good enough to play. Yeah. But for sure, I think Bolbol can inject some energy into the team. And I just hope Michael Malone starts playing him.
Yeah, I definitely want him to play, right? Mm-hmm. But given that he's not playing a lot, he might see this video. So,
Bolbol?
Yeah, Bolbol. And if you're watching Bolbol, I understand everything he just said right now. But also, if they don't play you, get yours, dog. leave the team. Demand a trade. People love you. And you're good. He's so good, dude.
Yeah.
He maybe is the next Kevin Durant, you know?
Let's not do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But still, Bolbol, get out there and play games. Go to the Hawks. Go to whatever team. You'll win a championship.
Bolbol is great. I want to see him play more. I think he should play more. There's this one guy on the Nuggets, young guy. I like him a lot. He didn't have the best game 3.
Dozier.
I like PJ Dozier a lot. He airballed a couple shots. He airballed a mid-range jumper, his first shot of the game, pretty badly. He airballed a 3 at the end of the game. Not good. But all the other games I've seen him play, he plays amazing.
Yeah.
He makes the right moves. That's all I like is like players who find the right spots to get other guys involved, know when to shoot, play defense. It just makes basketball fun to watch when someone does it well. They don't even have to be superstars making the flashiest moves to score. Just doing things right, you just get satisfaction out of seeing positive results. Yeah. And he's a player who he might not get preferential star treatment, but I see him improving, playing more and more, and always being productive.
Yeah,
in the future.